Okay, so today I'll be talking about Module 9 on health. So, takeaway. One of the takeaways from the discussion of interactions between race and health featured in the story was when Dr. Roberto Montenegro went out to celebrate his new PhD. He experienced racism at the restaurant by being mistaken as the valet worker. He experienced many other altercations with racism as well. Even though these experiences are not a big deal to someone else, you still have these frustrating feelings that can actually affect your mind and body and can cause big health issues. Associations. Scientists study associations rather than causations because they believe that things are only caused by the events that happened before the matter. They have found studies that show that these racial experiences and stress are the reason why many people end up with poor outcomes. Many of the research has associated these finds to be linked to the health of humans. These health reasons were not caused by a certain sickness, but associated with the events that happened in the ice raid in Iowa. Independent and dependent variables. The main independent variable is feeling of racial discrimination, and the main dependent variable is negative health outcomes. This is because of the findings they have found in these studies. When people experienced racial discrimination, it made them feel some type of way, so much so that it impacted their health as they were mentally and physically feeling pain and stress. Author's explanation. The author's explanation about how mental distress can lead to physical responses and health problems are described as when your body goes into stress, the person's body levels of hormones, adrenaline, and cortisol makes your body go into flight or fight mode. These issues can be very toxic and even give people heart problems. Latino women. Babies born to Latino women who were present for the ice raid started giving birth to smaller babies. Pregnant women in Iowa who experienced the raid had an average about 24% greater risk of their babies being low birth weight. Before the raid, Latino women didn't have a high risk of low birth weight than white women. The spike happened to be right after the raid. Thank you, and that is it for Module 9.